a sleep coach that's worked with thousands of families, you were to ask me what is the number one influencer of how easy it is to make changes, bearing in mind that I am day in, day out, WhatsApp support, email support, consultations. I do this job full time and have them for many years. And I've given this a lot of thought. And there is one underlying factor I see that makes the biggest difference to how easy sleep changes work. And that is the parent's temperament. So a parent that has got anxiety, the parent that is hypervigilant, that gets stressed easily, that worries about things, that can't remain in a calm state, are the hardest parents to work with and the hardest parents to make change, because children take our calm. They need our calm. When we aren't calm, it's telling us something wrong. And believe me, I was the angsty, very stressy parent when I was a new mom. Addressing this for yourself is such a big influencer, and it's why for me as a coach it's such a strong focus of my sleep support. I need parents to understand this and understand how important it is, because you can try all the strategies in the world, but if, say for example, you're trying to rock your baby to sleep instead of feeding them, and that's a change you want to make, but you're like there and you're like really stressed and you can't calm down, your baby is thinking something's wrong, mum is upset, something's wrong, she's really stressed. We can try and hold that space, it works better. And this is why dads have so much success. It's not because they're better at the settles. It's not because they don't have the boobs. It's actually just because a lot of dads aren't wired the same, because they're not the carrier of the baby, that they don't get upset in the same way. Not all dads, but a lot of dads, they're not wired to respond to the cries in the same way. So they can stay calmer and they can hold a safe space. They can be the container of emotions for our children. What's your experience here? Do you find it really, really difficult when you're trying to make a change, or you've got a baby that really just won't go to sleep at bedtime? They're like fighting it and you find it hard to stay calm? Because this was always me. And I was always really stressed out if my husband wasn't going to be home in time for bedtime, because our first was a classic FOMO baby that always fought sleep. And I would just really struggle to stay calm.